Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this video is probably the last one that I'll do without being in the usual filming position. So again, apologies if it is a little bit shaky. It's just while I'm in the pop-up, but that is finishing on Christmas Eve. But what I thought I would do, because at the moment it's 7 days a week for me and it's very long days, is be inspired by the different ways to relax. And I read a magazine article and it was basically about relaxing, and you know the term Hygge? I think it's Danish, it's definitely Scandinavian, and Hygge is basically the ability to be warm and snuggly and cozy. So it was Hygge up your life, and I thought that was a great way to take ourselves up to the increasingly hectic Christmas day itself and just enjoy the festive season and try and take some moments out for some relaxation. So apologies as always if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So it's the Hygge. Some people think it sounds like hug, but from what I gather it's Hygge. So Hygge up your life. So let's chat about different ways to relax. So I was inspired by a magazine article which was using the Hygge philosophy to discuss the different ways that we can actually find peace and calmness in our lives. And it's a great ethos because we rush about 24/7. We're always looking for quick fixes. We're looking for products that work immediately. We sometimes don't have the patience, but this is the opposite mentality. This is about calming yourself down. So for instance, in places like China, they suggest that you look for finding the meaning in your life, as in what is it that you want to do, what is it that makes you happy. Danish people want to work smarter, not harder. And in Japan, it's very much about embracing imperfection. So if you actually dig a little bit deeper, there's so many interesting things that you can look into from this philosophy. And for me, I thought it was quite a good idea just to have 3 key areas of our life that we could very quickly take the relaxation and apply it and see those instant results that we often look for. And it does come from impatience, but sometimes if we're being realistic, it's coming from the fact that we don't have the time and we're pushed and we're stressed. So let's start off with number 1. So the first thing that we could think about with that relaxation mentality is treating the mind and body holistically. So you're treating everything as a whole. So if you were to take a bath or a shower, but you spent a little bit more time on you, then that would actually be the perfect introduction to the Hygge mentality. So think about the inhalation. So again, I've used Seascape here, which you know I've used in various videos before. Inhalation of essential oils will really help to relax and calm the mind. The process of using very luxurious treatments and very nicely created quality products is also the relaxation element, because you feel that you're pampering yourself, you are looking after yourself, and you know that you're treating your body well. And the kickback from that is that you actually do increase your value of yourself. It's such a silly thing, but when you do something nice for yourself, your self-worth does increase because you think, yes, I am worth that. So it's not about throwing lots of money at a situation. It's about picking a quality product and taking the moment and just feeling good about yourself. So with the bubble bath, as you can see, you'll have the beautiful aromatherapy oils, and they will obviously work within the water to relax you. But you've also got the inhalation, even something as simple as the hand cream, the process of applying a hand cream and really massaging it into the hands and taking your time. That's relaxation. And using an oil, an aromatherapy oil blend, and taking the time to apply it, and then if need be, just very gently massaging any residue on the skin. That's also the mentality of relaxation. And even if it's something as simple as being in the shower, and when you're massaging in your shampoo or your conditioner, taking the time to give yourself a little bit of a scalp massage, even taking some of your Indian head massage movements, that's also moving in to that mentality. So take those moments for you. Try to switch off. If there's a channel that you like to listen to on your radio, put that station on. if you want to pop on the iPad, or you can put your laptop on and you're having a bath and actually watch a movie or watch a program that you like that relaxes you, or a podcast, or even just the silence. Just do what feels right for you and embrace that relaxation mentality. So I've shown you this before. It is the Naipo Eye Massager. And this is a very clever piece of kit, but it's very simple to use. I think the effects are really good. I've used it when I've got some eye tension. You know when you've got a tension headache and you know that it will go with just a bit of relaxation or a little bit of massage and you don't need tablets? I've used this for that. So with the Hygge mentality, again, treating your body kindly and nicely. What about something like this? Just if you cannot have a massage, or if you don't know anyone that's available just to even help you massage your temples or your head, or if it's just not possible, if you can't do that yourself, then something like the eye mask or any type of massager like the Audio Sonic or the pillows, just something that is the next best thing to actually having a hands-on treatment. And if you can hear this, this is a sleep mode, so it's set for 10 minutes. And I don't know if you can see the screen there, it's got heat and it's got air. And all you would do is pop that on and the little massagers are working. Now let's see if we can see this. Can you see what's happening here? Right, can you see just there? And then there's some air gently pressing and releasing. I don't know if you can actually see it there. Yep, there it is. So that is basically pushing in very gently but firmly into your temples, squeezing, and then it releases. So can you imagine if you, just where my thumb is there, if you've got any tension or you just need a little bit of help to nod off, something like this could be absolutely ideal. And if I can, I'll pop the demo of this that I did a few months ago, I'll pop that at the end of this video. And again, if you're looking for that Hygge relaxation, coziness mentality, then something like this where you can actually just pop it on and look after yourself and let this do the work could feel really nice. And that's the little tapping moves as well. You can't always see it, but you can hopefully hear it. So this is my second element that I would use, which is something that just feels almost as good as having a treatment. Let the piece of kit do it for you. So the final suggestion I'd have, especially if it was for myself, is to take a nod from the Finnish mentality, which is eat well and drink well. We all get a boost, especially at the festive season, when you can actually have some really nice indulgent food. But again, it's about controlling it and not overeating and binging. So with the Hygge, it's being good to yourself and really savouring the moment. So I wanted to show you these because they are like no chocolates I've ever seen before. Now, Sugar Snap is a Glasgow brand, and what they do is artisan chocolates. Now, this is, okay, it's a small box, but wow, I haven't tried these yet, and I'm going to wait until I have my Hygge moment. Again, the one-handed is, people make this look so easy, it is not easy. Now wait until you see these chocolates. So I read the back and it included chocolates such as salted caramel, I think there was tequila, that's Sugar Snap there. Now wait until you see these. Unbelievable. Oh, they're really making me work for it. Now, I've never seen chocolates A, so shiny, and B, like little works of art. So look at that. Oh look, they're in their little containers. I'll take one out. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but that looks amazing. So this would be my Hygge moment, that when I feel the time is right, I'm going to sit back, probably not eat all 6 in one go. Old me would have done that. Hands up when they were younger who wouldn't have thought twice about demolishing a selection box on Christmas morning as breakfast. But we all get older and we can't do that anymore. But wow, look at these. So my Hygge moment, if I take heed from the Finnish mentality, would be to just pick something that's a treat for you, something that's indulgent, and just enjoy that moment and you will be in your element. So I hope that you found this interesting, and thanks again for your patience, and normal filming will resume. But in the meantime, please let me know what your Hygge moments would be, and I'll look forward to chatting with you soon. Now, Naipo have sent me the wireless eye massager with heating and music to try, and it's got point massage, air pressure, vibrations, heating, and soothing music. So I haven't actually opened it. I wanted to open it with you so I could see exactly there it is. Again, it just lets you know what it is. Tells you again the little demo here, exactly what it looks like. It looks quite high tech, but I wanted to open it with you to see if it is as easy to use as you would like to think. So you've got your instructions, and it's very well packaged, very neat. I've noticed that everyone's trying to minimise their additional packaging too, which is useful. The instructions, basic, nice thin booklet, got your English at the front, just talks you through the different sections, the different parts. It's quite a simple piece of kit. You don't need a lot to operate it, and it comes fully charged, which is good too. It's got your usual do's and don'ts, your avoidance, and then it just moves into your additional languages. But the good thing is with it, you know, sometimes when you get a piece of kit, there's so many different parts to it, and you've got to learn how to use it before you start. This is one of the types of massager, as I soon found out, where you could actually take it out the box, press the button, and just figure it out as you go, because it's quite straightforward. So you can see here, simple packaging, well packaged. That's everything that's in it completely. And it's quite neat as well, so it'll be quite easy just to keep in its box when you're not using it. So you've got your adapter, you've got your plug, and then you've got the eye massager unit itself. So it does look really cool. I really liked it. It's got the little LED screen at the side. It's quite a nice smooth plastic. It's lightweight, but as you'll discover later, there are a few things that I did find with it. Nice soft interior. Wipe clean as well, so I think if you had any eye makeup on, you don't have to worry that it would stain it. You could just wipe it. And then you can adjust around your head too, and just use it as comfortable as you can on your face. I would always say to lie down if you can, but with this one you could sit up, because it's I think it's designed just to pop on as and when you need it. So yeah, I found it nice and comfortable to hold. As we found out later, it is very comfortable to use. All you're doing just in order to actually use it is, as you can see underneath, you're pressing your start button, and it's actually the massagers that are moving. Can you see that there? The massagers are just moving very cleverly. It's not just going in circles. They actually do move round quite randomly, so you never know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. So I quite like that. And what I'm going to do actually is just pop this on here. So they're just moving about randomly, so you never actually know what you're going to get. You've got sleep mode, you've got heat, you've got air, you've got music, you've got a harder massage. Now what I would say is, don't expect this to be a silent massager. It's not. It actually does have noise to it. Now here we are, we've got our model here that's going to use it. She was giving me feedback from a third party while we were using it too. And the first thing she said was, it's comfortable, but just above the bridge of the nose you do feel there is a pressure there. So she felt the pressure there, and maybe slightly on the bridge of the nose. Just possibly might not be that comfortable in the bridge of your nose. And I would say if that's the case, then use it and sit up using it. But can you hear that? That's the music. So you had the running water, you've got the bird noise, the bird song. So our model was telling me that it felt, now this is actually quite a good description. The noise didn't bother her, but it sounded and felt initially similar to the noise that you hear from the blood pressure monitor. But again, it's the massage that you want to relax. So it's not necessarily about silence. If you want a completely silent massage, you're probably best not using any form of mechanical because there will be noise there. But it was quite relaxing how random it was when you moved it to the hard massage. This is a medium one here, and you get your randoms. It almost taps on your skin. And sometimes the massager would push right into your temples. And other times it would just push above your eyes and get never too close to your eyes, but sometimes almost as if it was a lymphatic drainage. It was very interesting. And you could see the massager move up and then move down and move up and move down. And it was really interesting to watch when you're not having it done to yourself. When I tried it myself, I thought that it's a really handy bit of kit. I could imagine this being really effective if you do have a headache or any tightness, or if your eyes feel tired and sore. I could see that being really effective. Or if you just love having a massage. It's really different to anything I've ever tried before. This is the hard massage here, and I'll turn. Now you can hear that. So that really is the massage that was pushing into your temples, and it really was. When they said hard massage, you could feel the difference. But I would say if the noise was going to be off-putting to you, and the music that they've given you with it, just the gentle background, isn't enough to help you relax, then what you could do is actually use your headphones yourself and select your own playlist, and you could use it that way. But overall, this is me just turning it off now. That's your beeps and that's it turned off. But overall, it's a really clever piece of kit. It looks really nice. It's a lovely looking design. And I would recommend that if you are looking for something that's specifically facial and eye related, then definitely give this Naipo Eye Massager a try.